Since mid-August, 6 people in the U.S. have died from a lung disease likely related to vaping. One of them was in Minnesota.
It's been called a mystery illness that has sickened 450 people across the country and has become a top priority for state and local health departments. So what do we know about this illness? Good question. Heather Brown had a conversation with the Minnesota Department of Health.
How much don't we know?
There's still a lot we don't know.
But what we do know is the Minnesota Department of Health has confirmed 28 cases of severe lung injuries, possibly due to vaping. They're reviewing 13 others, and we are one of 33 states with these reports.
It was like a baby bear was on my chest.
But we know that the vast majority of cases across the country of this severe lung injury associated with vaping have been vaping illicit THCs.
How do you get that? The THC?
Basically off the streets, I guess, off like a drug dealer.
But none of our cases have reported using a THC that was purchased from a legal dispensary.
Vaping is breathing an aerosol that's created from heating up a liquid. Often that liquid contains nicotine and flavoring.
E-liquid is what you are vaporizing to get the nicotine into your body.
But some people use THC in their vape liquid, the component of marijuana that gets you high. And that's been a common link in these illnesses.
Why now these illnesses?
Well, that is the question. We don't really know.
Government health investigators say they discovered a chemical in the products that may be to blame.
Some of the state health departments, as well as the FDA, have found, for example, vitamin E acetate. Is that the cause of this whole outbreak, or is that merely a marker for some other contaminant? We just don't know yet.
Why would someone put vitamin E in a product?
We're just speculating.
One theory, it could be a thickening agent.
The laboratory testing is just getting off the ground. We also don't know if the frequency that one is vaping. Is there something about the type of device they're using? And that may play a role too. We just don't know yet.
Do we know if these people will have long-term lung damage?
We don't know. So far, patients seem to recover.
Heather Brown.
But we just don't know what the long-term effects are.
WCCO 4 News.
And right now, the Minnesota Department of Health is advising people to not vape illicit THC.
The CDC is going a step further, telling people not to vape at all until it figures out what is causing this lung disease. Have more questions about vaping? Hop onto Facebook tomorrow morning to ask Heather your questions. She'll be joined by a doctor from the University of Minnesota to discuss ways to talk to your kids about vaping, and that is at 10:05 in the morning on WCCO's Facebook page.